While smartphone cameras continue to improve, point-and-shoot cameras still hold a special place for those who seek convenience, portability, and superior image quality. They are perfect for capturing stunning moments without the hassle of complex settings. In this video, we've reviewed the top 6 best point-and-shoot cameras of 2025. For more product information, check the links in the description box below. Let's get started. Number 6. Sony ZV-1. If you're looking for a compact camera for vlogging, the Sony ZV-1 has the market cornered. It's small, lightweight, and designed specifically for vloggers, with features you won't find on more photography-oriented cameras. While this camera doesn't have a viewfinder, it's the only camera on this list with a fully articulated screen, making it easy to monitor yourself while recording. It also comes with a detachable windscreen for its microphone to help cut down on ambient noise. Sony has since released the Sony ZV-1 II, with a wider angle lens ideal for walk and talk vlogs. Still, the original model is an even better deal now that its successor is out, and it has some advantages, like optical stabilization, so we still recommend it over the ZV-1. When 6-6-1. The camera uses Sony's ever-reliable autofocus, and even includes specialized modes like Product Showcase, which automatically shifts focus to any object held up in the frame, rather than prioritizing your face, which is ideal for product and beauty vloggers. Like most point-and-shoots, battery performance is limited, especially if you're recording in 4K. However, the ZV-1 is tough to beat if you need something compact for vlogging or video. Number 5. Sony RX100 VII. If you'd prefer a point-and-shoot with a more versatile zoom lens, it doesn't get much better than the Sony RX100 VII. This premium option has more features than a Swiss Army knife, including an excellent 1-inch stacked design sensor that captures great image quality for its class and allows for quick 20 FPS burst shooting. Despite its compact size, the camera also has a wide range of useful extra features like a pop-up electronic viewfinder and a pop-up flash. Though its zoom lens isn't the sharpest or fastest, it has a fairly wide zoom range, giving you a lot of flexibility with framing and allowing you to capture faraway subjects. Add in a fantastic autofocus system, and this is one of the best point-and-shoot digital cameras on the market. No wonder it's on its 7th iteration and counting. And if the price is too steep for you, you can still find older generations on the used market at a lower cost. Number 4. RICOH GR3. The RICOH GR3 isn't nearly as flashy as the Fujifilm X100 VI, but if you're after a compact camera with a prime lens and an APS-C sensor, this is one of the best alternatives to the Fuji, and it's notably cheaper. Its sensor doesn't have as high a resolution, but it's still enough to capture sharp, detailed photos with excellent image quality and dynamic range. Despite a relatively large APS-C sensor and IBIS, this camera also manages to be truly pocketable, much more so than the X100 VI, so it's a great fit for street and travel photography. To that end, it's aimed at those seeking a pure photography experience with fewer bells and whistles, so don't expect the same advanced video features you get with the Fujifilm, or even basics like a tilting screen. Some may also find the lack of a viewfinder limiting, especially compared to the X100 VI's hybrid viewfinder. Its 28mm full-frame equivalent lens offers a wider field of view, but if you prefer something a bit closer to a natural field of view, the slightly pricier RICOH GR3X has a 40mm equivalent lens. You can also opt for the HDF variant, which trades the original model's ND filter for a highlight diffusion filter that creates a dreamy, diffused light effect. Number 3. Fujifilm X100VI. The Fujifilm X100VI is easily the best point-and-shoot camera released in 2024. Don't get us wrong, the hype around this camera and its predecessor, the Fujifilm X100V, got a little out of hand, relegating the new model into back-ordered purgatory. But the hype is mostly earned. It's a fantastic fixed lens camera with a laundry list of features you won't find all in one place on any other point-and-shoot. This includes a high-resolution APS-C sensor, a fast f2 lens, a unique hybrid viewfinder that's both optical and electronic, and in-body image stabilization, IBIS, not to mention advanced video recording capability. The image quality is fantastic, with plenty of dynamic range and resolving power to give you more leeway to crop. Plus, it has a highly effective AF system. That said, Stock issues aside, this camera doesn't come cheap. Not everyone needs a premium fixed lens camera with a 35mm equivalent field of view, especially at the price Fujifilm is asking. If that's the case, or you're tired of waiting for it to ship, you'll find a few other options below that may suit your needs better. Number 2. Sony CyberShot RX100 VII. While the RX100 VI costs more than most cameras on this list, and more than some of them combined, we couldn't leave it out for the simple reason that it's pretty much the best there is. As the name implies, the 7th is the 7th iteration in a series that Sony has been perfecting for many years, providing an exceptional blend of image quality and portability. Features include a 1-inch 20mm RICOH satellite, power sensor, a 28-200mm zoom lens, 20 FPS burst shooting with up to 90 FPS in single burst mode, phase detection autofocus with human and animal eye AF, 4K 24/30p video, and a pop-up 2.36 million dot electronic viewfinder. It's all here and housed in a camera small enough to pop into your pocket, provided you don't mind a few of the controls being a little fiddly to use. And it all comes with a reassuringly expensive price tag. If you like the sound of the RX100 VII, but are put off by the cost, check back through previous models in the Sony RX100 series. They are all very good, and most are popular enough to still be in production. Number 1. Panasonic Lumix TZ99. If you're after a point-and-shoot camera with incredible zoom capabilities, look no further than the Panasonic Lumix ZS99, TZ99 outside of North America. With its focal range equivalent to 24-720 mm on a full-frame camera. It has a 20.3MP, 1.2.3-inch sensor, and an LCD screen that can be flipped to face the front, making it perfect for selfies. What we love is that, unlike bridge cameras with bigger zooms, this is a camera you can fit into a coat pocket. And the RICOH long focal lengths are usable as you get image stabilization. It has a maximum continuous burst shooting rate of 10 FPS, and it can also film video in 4K. The image quality and autofocus performance on this camera are pretty good, but you must bear in mind that the small sensor is always going to limit the resolution and definition for this type of camera. Zoom compacts of this type have been in short supply recently, due to their renewed popularity. But here, Panasonic has refreshed an old design to appeal to this market. So hopefully will be easy to find as it appears in the shops from early February 2025. That's it for today's video, guys. If you found this video helpful, please consider giving it a thumbs up, leaving a comment, and subscribing to the channel. Don't forget to hit the notification bell icon so you never miss out on our latest videos.